Hello, hello, hello. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Another morning, another day, another dollar. Today we're going to be talking about phone addiction. Phone addiction. Phone addiction. Addicted to your phone. So, the consensus is that in this day and age now, in Gen Z, millennials, people are on their phones more. People are YouTubing more, Snapchatting more, Instagramming more, Facebooking more, or just on their phones in general. And they don't realize that you're missing the great beauty that is life, real life, reality. I say this to warn you guys that, life is meant to be uncomfortable. You're not meant to put your phone out whenever you're in a social issue, social conversation. You're meant to converse with people, even if you don't want to. You're not meant to go on your phone whenever you feel stressed out. You're meant to deal with the situation. That's how it was meant to be. That's how it always was. Back in the hunter-gatherer days, if a person didn't collect enough crop or food, they didn't go on their phones. They just had to figure out how to get more crop or food the next day. I know it's a shitty example, but it's true. Like you had to just figure out the next time. You had to undergo pain. You had to feel the pain of failure, feel the pain of stress, or feel the pain of loneliness, and then get up and do something about it. Not feel it and then just feel it, and let social media or your phone be a pacifier for that pain. You're meant to feel it. It's meant to be painful, so you do something about it. And I think in this day and age, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. When I see this new generation of kids, Gen Alpha, with tablets, I'm scared. I think they're going to be more socially anxious, more depressed, more socially inept. They'll be intelligent. Don't get me wrong. They know a lot of shit because the internet's got a lot of bullshit on there, a lot of good stuff as well. But they're just going to miss out on that. They're not going to have that human touch as much. They're going to be more robotic and less childlike compared to the previous generations. We got to enjoy life growing up a bit more. We didn't have these stresses of social media as much as the new Gen Alpha are. The kids who are like 5 or 6 or 10, 5 or 6 or 7. So I say this to say the things you can do to get over your phone addiction are have a purpose. If you want, for example, if you need to go to the gym to lose weight because you're obese or you're very overweight, you're gonna probably reduce your carb intake, your calorie intake because you need to lose weight. So that's one way of saying. In other words, when there's a purpose, which is to be healthy, you'll go to the gym, reduce the calories. So with the phone, in the phone case, maybe you have an exam coming up, in which case, oh shit, I have to put my phone down more often because if you keep using your phone, you'll fail. So in other words, find purpose. Another one is to find the root cause. Why are you doing this shit? Why are you always going on your phone? Are you anxious? Has someone passed away? Are you stressed out about something? Or are you, do you feel like you're missing out on something? Find out the root cause of why you are feeling the way you are and try to work forward from that or backwards from that. So you figure out how you could delete that root cause. Anything else? Wasn't anything. Yeah, just put your phone away. Like, sounds simple, does it? But like, when you wake up in the morning, put your phone, like, don't have your phone next to you in the morning. Have your phone on your desk or in a area that isn't close to you in the mornings. You want to increase the gap between impulse and action. So when there's an increase in the gap, i.e., the time it takes to get to the phone, you'll be like halfway through the gap, you'll be like, oh, well, I don't need the phone, do I? And your brain will eventually learn this. Your brain will eventually be like, oh, I don't need a phone in the morning. Your brain will adapt. It's neuroplastic. So that's another way to help reduce addiction on the phone. And yeah, just get out more. Like talk to more people, be more natural, be more of a human being. Go in nature, go for walks, talk to people more, draw, like read, like be. This is what human beings did back in the day. That's what human nature was like. That's what it was. It was just doing natural things. It wasn't going on phones, fast food, uh, social media, drugs, like not drugs, but social media. Like these things are more all robotic. Like they make things easy, and it wasn't meant to be. It was never easy. It was all more natural. It's like the difference between reading a book and then using an audiobook. Audiobook, everyone's different. So some people might find audiobook harder, but to me, audiobook is it's quicker. I'll give you that. If you want to learn the information quicker, I'll be real. Audiobook is better. But if you want to actually naturally, I think we're just meant to look at something and just read it and just understand it. Even back in the old school days, you had the scrolls or the Torahs or the Bible, the Quran, or like Lord of the Ring books, or whatever. Like back in the day, it was just books. It was looking at something and putting it into your head. There's a lot of shit that goes on there. You have to look at a word, know what that word means, put it back in your head, and be like, okay, that's what that word is, and relate that word to the next word in that same sentence. That's not easy. It's a lot of processing going on. But just get someone to just like tell you what's going on. Via audiobook. It's just everyone's different, but it just sounds easier. So train your mind to just be more human, because human beings we're just meant to we're meant to listen via audiobooks, but I just feel like it's more human to just look at something and read it. Even if it takes you more time, it's just more natural. Drawing as well. Like you can go to AI art, but to actually physically draw something is a lot more real. We just meant it's more suffering. Human beings want to suffer. Yeah, even if drawing is good, even if drawing is good suffering, it's still suffering. So yeah, those are my prescriptions for today. Yeah, beat that phone addiction, put the phone down, touch grass, get out there, live life, all that jazz. All right, peace.